Welcome back to Beaumont's home kitchen. Today we're making some awesome meatballs. Okay, so we grab our beef into the bowl. Oh yeah, I always like making meatballs. Over the years I've made thousands and hundreds of these things at work. They're always fun to make. Okay, so we'll grab some seasoning, some Montreal steak spice, toss some of that in there, some garlic powder. Nice. Have onion powder, the good stuff. Some Italian seasoning, good amount of that stuff in there. Parmesan cheese, always good in meatballs. Fresh cracked pepper. Worcestershire sauce, just a little bit of that in there. 1 egg. Bread Crumbs. I do like mine a little smoky, so I always put a little bit of barbecue sauce. It has that kind of that barbecue-y smoky flavor. Let's put that stuff in there. So this part you want to make sure your hands are clean. Mix the meatballs up. Just get your hands all in there. Gets a little dirty, but it's all good. Mix it all up. Some more breadcrumbs in there. That's if you notice it's a little wet. Okay. Sometimes you get that with the egg and all the ingredients in there. That's looking good. Okay. Mix it all up. So this part's really important. You always want to check your seasoning. So what I do for that is, so I take a little piece. I'm gonna fry her up. Splash of oil. Toss them on the pan. Get it all fried up. Give it a taste. So we're gonna do penne and some meatballs because that's the pasta I have. Didn't have quite enough spaghetti, so we're gonna do a penne. For pasta water, you always want to salt your pasta water, like the sea, they say. All right, toss some good amount of salt in there. Good amount. In the meantime, I am gonna dice some onions. Can't have pasta without onion. That's not good. Chop some onions. Just a nice dice. Okay. Chop it. Mr. Onion. Nice dice there. Perfect. Let's try our meatballs. Oh yeah. I think we're good. I'm gonna roll up our meatballs. Trying to figure out the size. So the size we're looking for is there. Good size meatball. Oh, meatballs are a lot of fun to make. It's like grandma's kitchen. That's always what meatballs reminds me of. I don't know, I think I do believe my grandma made like sweet and sour meatballs. Those were pretty good. Yeah, I just remembered her making meatballs quite a lot. Cool. Everyone had a grandma, they made meatballs. That's always what it reminds me of. Let's roll up your meatballs. A funny story, so this morning at 7:30 in the morning, somebody wanted meatballs. And I told them it'll be a little while because I was pretty busy doing other stuff, so it was 15-20 minutes, right? But they didn't want to wait, so it's all good. Well, they thought I think they were looking for like the boxed meatballs, but it's all good. At work, I'm cutting a ton of pork, so my meatballs for meatballs and the meat department. That's like it's kind of the last on our list. But if a customer asks, we'll try to make time to make it, but it's gonna takes time to make that stuff. Cool. Especially when you have like 30 other things on the go. Cool. A butcher story. There you go. Heat up our pan. See, that's juggling meatballs. That's all I can do. All right. So there's the meatballs. Sunflower oil for those oil plates. Got to be very careful with this. Sunflower oil, high temp oil. Oil plates are always looking for you. Let that heat up. Okay. Heat up our other pan for onions and mushrooms. meatballs. Meatballs. Into the oil. And onto the pan. They should all fit. Cool. A lid. Onions in the pan. Searing the meatballs. Kind of looking for a nice color on those guys. Flipping the meatballs. Yeah, just kind of turning the meatballs as they cook. Nice color in there. Ooh, yeah, looking good. And the onions, we need salt, fresh cracked pepper. Turning the balls around and sauteing onions. So we're getting some nice color on there. Pass the water on. Yeah, you just want to keep playing with those balls. What I recommend it, you'll get a certain amount of grease from the meatballs. Just pour that out. You don't want that in your pasta sauce. Pour that out. Sliced button mushrooms in there. The good stuff. All right, get some of those in there. Fresh cracked pepper. Meatballs are looking awesome. This is a garlic herb. Okay, toss your tomato sauce in with the meatballs. It's gonna mix up those meatballs a bit. Okay, and we're gonna kind of let them simmer for a bit there. Okay, just gonna toss this in a bigger pot. Toss our meatballs in here. I always add a little bit of tomato sauce. That's good. Okay. Dump our mushrooms and onions in there. Mix it all up. Penne. Toss that in there. Oh no, sorry, that's rigatoni. Pasta's boiling. Simmer, not to burn. All good. Yeah, once the pasta's ready, I can show you how we're gonna serve it up. Clean as you go. It's gonna add some more seasoning to our sauce. Okay, some pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, Italian seasoning. Mix, mix, mix. Touch of cayenne pepper. You don't want a lot of this stuff. It's overpower a dish pretty quick here. Beaumont's famous meatballs. Pasta boiling away. Perfect. And your meatballs. Looking good. Looking good. Beaumont's kitchen has meatballs. Strain our rigatoni. Okay, back into Mr. Pot. Some olive oil in there. Okay. Rigatoni on the plate there, just like so. Rigatoni. Okay. Nice rigatoni. Now, yeah, Mr. Meatballs. Meatballs there on top. Ooh. Put 4 nice meatballs on there. Put 5. Beautiful. Rigatoni meatballs. Very fancy. Okay. Oh, very homey, I would say. Parmesan cheese. That's it. Give the meatballs a try. Oh yeah, looking good. Looking tasty. Thanks for watching Beaumont's Kitchen. I hope you really enjoyed the meatballs. Thanks again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Love ya. And we'll see you soon.